quick because she doesn't speak English that well, so and yep, now I'm picking up my next person named Claudio, who's about 4 minutes away, so yep, we'll see how that goes. Always nice. It's always good to meet good people, of course. So today I had a coaching call with Garrett, who's one of my mentors. He's building out the coaching program, and it was an interesting conversation. He helped coach me around conflict resolution, and yeah, it was like really, really solid coaching. He just helped me be able to see some blind spots and that I'm being really hard on myself, just to give myself grace and to just acknowledge that I am where I am and not be so attached, and just to honor my truth and honor my intuition and my gut. And yeah, instead of being attached to the past or be able to dwell on the past too much. But it was helpful. It's just how do I communicate my needs more effectively instead of holding it in. So anyone who's a recovering people pleaser, definitely take care of yourself. Everything happens for a reason. And yeah, life will reward you in amazing, mysterious ways. So be kind to yourself, and yeah, life has your back. Not to be so yeah, because I think sometimes we're the hardest with ourselves, and being careful of the language that I use. Every time I use words such as I think or it's really just trusting my intuition.
Turn left on Dahmer Road.
Instead of being way too attached to outcomes. Just adding value to the world is what it takes. And the more we add value to others, the better our lives will be. And easier said than done, right? Like if we're in survival, how can we add value when we're literally just surviving? But once we take care of the basic needs, there's so much more opportunity to become the person that you're meant to be. And that was a really nice message that she sent me.
Right on Margaret Drive.
That was nice of her. She said she read some of my book, and she one of my coaching clients. So yeah, I mean, just being honest with her as well, right? That's a practice. Hey, I got a like. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, whoever that was. All right, so we're in a place called Margaret.
In a quarter mile, pick up Claudio on the right.
Man, beautiful day. 82 degrees. Let's see where we're at. This is chill. Like driving locally, like these neighborhoods, could do this all day. Not stressful at all. Super chill job.
Claudio on the right.
Not hard at all. All right. There you go, Claudia. There you go. Cool. So it looks like person's here. Okay, so.
Head to your drop off at 1873 Amwell Road.
Oh wow, super close. Okay. Yep. Super. Wow, it's 4 something already? That's wild, man. Crazy. Hey, how you doing?
Wow, first time in this.
Oh yeah? Nice,
Oh,
nice.
man.
You like it?
Oh man,
It's fun, it's fast car.
I
Oh,
want to get the truck. My wife is like,
Oh, really?
"Oh, you kidding me?"
that's funny.
Yeah. I
That
wanna
truck
get
is
it so
huge.
bad. Man, this is nice.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah. Wow, look at that glass on the ceiling. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, so this is so I interview people that I drive as well.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Cool, man. So my name is Davidson.
I'm Claudio.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
How do you like living in Somerset?
I like it. Yeah, I've been in New Jersey all my life, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I lived in Florida for a couple of years, but then
Oh.
came back because of the family and work.
Oh,
you
okay,
know.
family. Yeah.
So yeah, we like it here.
What type of work do you do?
Construction, interior
Cool.
carpentry, you know,
Yeah.
all kinds of work, all kinds of.
And how's
construction work.
business for you?
Good. So
Yeah.
far, so good. Yeah, it's been you know, summertime is
Turn
always
right on
busy.
Buffett
Oh
Drive.
yeah, yeah.
Then
Turn
winter
right on
time
South
slows
Middlebush
down.
Road.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But yeah, no, it's been. I mean, I've been doing this for 40 years, so I have.
40 years, nice.
Yeah, I have, you know,
So you're
customers that
a
have
veteran.
burgers. Yeah, man, this is so
Turn right on
nice.
South Middlebush Road.
Yeah, it's a fun car, man. It's the
Just
accelerations.
that the quietness. I did a house.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
working for some people that both the husband and wife had this car.
Uh huh.
Actually, the husband had the more fancy one.
Yeah.
And I was working. I'm like, they pulled up to the drive. Like,
In a quarter
wow,
mile,
I
turn
couldn't
left on
even.
Amwell Road using the
I
left lane.
didn't hear the car coming. you know,
Yeah,
like,
I know. It's kind of
kinda
weird.
dangerous, you know. Like,
When you back up, they have to make a noise because.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
yours, that's a.
Yeah.
that's
It makes
yeah.
it makes like a whistling noise, like almost like a wee.
Oh,
Because
okay,
like
okay,
you said,
yeah,
because
yeah,
if it's
yeah.
too quiet, then people don't know that you're backing up.
Kind of dangerous, but it's wow.
Turn left
Yeah.
on Amwell
And
Road.
how does it like drive you when you drove obviously other cars or gas cars? How does it feel?
Dude, I'm
driving?
never going back to a gas car. This
No,
is
no?
way better. Yeah, it's so
Really?
much better.
Wow.
Because then you don't have to worry about gas, right? Because you're plugging in overnight mostly.
Right,
so you don't
right,
have to ever wait in a gas station.
Nice.
Like, yeah, it's just a lot better. You save money on gas. Like, there's no maintenance really. Because there's no engine in the front, right?
Of course, right. You
So,
don't worry about oil
less,
change.
yeah, you don't have to worry. There's like no maintenance. Luckily, I haven't really done. I've never had to do anything.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's good.
How long you have it for already?
It's kind of new. I've had it since it's a year and 9 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now you're probably seeing it everywhere, right? It seems like everyone
Yeah,
has
they
a
seem like they're all over the place. Yeah.
yeah, they're
But
everywhere.
was it hard? I mean, you got it brand new? Or?
Yeah, I got a brand new.
Okay.
I had to wait like 5-6 months.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I remember in the beginning it was like a couple
Yeah.
of years.
Well, yeah. So that it came earlier. So
Uh-huh.
originally it said it was gonna take 9 months, but
Right.
it came early because it was like, oh, because you put your name on the
Right.
list, and then it'll send you an email like, hey, if you're ready, you can pick up your Tesla now. I was like, oh,
Right.
I was like, we're not expecting
That's
it
cool, man.
until
Wow.
later. Yeah, so that was nice.
It feels like so nice, like it's fast.
Yeah.
and
Here,
quiet.
let me see how. I'll show you how.
Oh my goodness, dude.
So that's
Wow.
70 to 72 in like fast, right?
Wow.
Yeah, and when you're going 100, it doesn't even shake. Like other cars, you know how like gas cars, like it shakes.
It
when
shakes,
you're at
yeah,
100,
yeah.
you're like, you know it's 100.
In a quarter
This car,
mile,
when I'm doing
turn
100, my passengers, they don't even notice.
It's
They're
like
like,
you're flying.
yeah, they're like, oh, this is 100. They're like, oh, I thought we were doing like the speed limit.
Really?
You know, yeah,
You don't
it's
feel it.
nice. You know, you
I
don't really
just-
feel it as
yeah,
much.
I just love that. I love the ceiling. It's like wow,
Yeah, that's nice, right?
man.
But then the only thing is like people ask if you can't. It's not like a moonroof. It's just glass.
yeah, you can't open it, right?
Yeah,
Like,
so-
who
so-
cares? I have a
Yeah, I mean, no one. When I had a moonroof, I never really used it, honestly.
yeah. We have a. My
Oh,
wife
you-
has this here right here.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, real fast.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
thanks
two
a lot,
stop?
man. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah,
and
likewise.
Thanks for.
Which one? The service center? Or
Yeah, right here.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
Yeah, that's my truck. I was looking into the cause that's my van over there.
Oh, I see. Oh,
So
that
I was
one.
looking to get the electric one, but the only problem
Yeah?
that doesn't do that many miles.
Oh.
I travel far, so
Oh, thank
I
you.
paid you through PayPal, right?
Yeah,
You know I
yeah,
paid it?
yep. You're good.
Okay, so
Thank
that's
you.
just my tip.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks. How do you open?
Oh, yeah, that
I
one.
push this.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Take
man.
care. Bye.
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 Oh,
Oh, that's I think.
I
Yeah.
put it in my pocket and I forgot.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
got
because you
it.
remember. Take care.
Head to your pickup at 9 Silverthorne Lane.
Okay. So I'm about to pick up someone named Pinky. Oh, that's an interesting name. This person's name is Pinky. Wow. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Well, if I want to go that way, is it even possible? Oh, I got a U-turn. So yeah, I guess this guy really likes the Tesla. That's nice. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Whee! So, okay. So this person is 14 minutes away. Oh. Interesting. I can always rewatch it. There's supposed to be a training right now with Amber and Brandon Fluharty, but I can always watch it later another time. No worries. Oh, what a nice guy. Nice dude. Alright, let's see what I can listen to today. Oh, the startle art of not giving a fuck.
Turn left on Van Cleve Road.
Huh. Oh, 6 ways to give. So this podcast episode is called... There you go.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It's funny. I mean, this is one of those questions that I don't have an answer to. Like, it never goes away. You just get better at doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it's like now, it's like this person in my life now. It's funny because it's like I see the game that my brain is playing. Like, I think 10 years ago, I'd get all wrapped up into it and start like obsessing.
I gave me $2.
Nice. The things this person said are like eating at me.
Nice
so now
guy.
I just kind of try to channel that productively, like
Claudio.
motivation.
That was his name.
Not like I'm going to show him, but like just the like okay, yeah.
Let's see. I got a message from my therapist. It said, should
so
be
I
fine.
think I've matured in the sense that I'm much more conscious and aware of that dynamic as it goes on. But that dynamic is not going away, right? Despite all of my success and
show you guys the
experience
greenery
and
here.
writing and studying and researching.
This is New Jersey for
I'm
you.
still fucking monkey.
A lot of
with,
just grass and
wanting to,
Well, yeah,
it's
and not going away, which is highly the next one I had down, which people
like always agree with everything you do. Like that world does
In
not
a quarter
exist. That's
mile,
a
turn
fantasy.
right on Blackwell Road.
So
navigate to 9 Silverthorne Lane in Belmead.
being actively exposed to that judgment or not, like, makes little difference.
Oh, that's weird.
So you might as well be judged for the things that you find important and worthy. And this
there
ties
it
back
is.
into one of the main points
Turn right on
of subtle
Blackwell
art, or in
Road.
the first chapter of subtle art, is that like the key to not giving a fuck about adversity is giving a fuck about something more important than adversity. And I think this is ultimately like what holds so many people back in this area, is that they get so caught up on just not experiencing the judgment that they don't think about like what's worth being judged for. What are the things in my life that I don't care how many people judge me for it, I'm still going to do it because it's that important.
Nice guy.
Because I
Drew is
care
so
that much
supportive.
about it. I think that's actually the question that people should be asking.
right. And I don't think like this happened for me actually when I came to work for you. I've told you this story before.
Whoa, what is this
I was in
bug?
the middle of this PhD program. There was a very set path to go.
Bug flew in.
And you came along and ruined my life. And
Continue to ruin it.
yeah.
continue to ruin it to this day. No, but there were a number of people around me who basically thought that, hey, you're ruining your life here. What are you doing? Because again, this was 2014. What the hell's a blog and how do you make money with it? How's this guy going to pay you? There were a lot of people, the head of the graduate studies, she sat me down. Are you okay? What's going on? What happened to you? And to me, though, it was just so, I was like, yes, this was so self-evident to me that, no, this was the right thing to do. So I think you're right. I think you either have to figure out or be in the right space.
Hey, thanks for the likes, everyone.
Do know exactly what you give a fuck about,
right?
In this situation, to be able to be like, I don't care what you think. I just didn't care.
It's also realizing, like, I bet a lot of those people who tried to talk to you. It's funny because my wife went through the same thing. Like when my wife decided to leave Brazil, to start traveling, like a bunch of her friends sat her down. They're like, because she quit her job, quit her career, all this stuff. So like, a bunch of her friends sat her down.
Trust yourself.
Like, how does he make money? And
That's
but it's
funny.
interesting because I think a lot of those people
Vlog.
in those situations, their judgment is actually more about them than it's about you.
100%.
Right? Because it's like
100%.
they're struggling with the PhD program.
Mm-hmm.
They
In a quarter,
are
turn left on Millstone River.
Ooh, this area is
invested
cool. Check this
mentally
out.
and
I'm on the bridge.
but also maybe have some doubts.
So cool.
Maybe things,
Whoa.
certain sacrifices in their life
So
being
weird
made.
that I'm on
And
the
then they
bridge.
see you just getting up and leaving, and like that's scary because it's like, well, if
Huh.
he can stopping me,
Right.
Mm.
what's keeping me here? And it forces them to ask difficult questions of
Right.
themselves.
That's 100%.
Yeah, yeah,
There were. It was funny though because there were several people. This like my parents. They were like, "Yeah, go for it.
yeah.
That's cool." So, which they've always been like that. So I'm
Yeah.
very lucky in that regard. But it was
Oh, wow.
the peer
I
pressure
guess a
around
lot
it
of
was palpable. But yet at the end of the day,
long
I was just
wait.
like,
I guess
knew.
everyone
just
getting
knew
out of
whatever
work
it was.
now.
So I don't know. Is there a way to get to that? Do
Huh.
you think there's a way to get to that space, or
Ooh,
to me,
what is
it's
this,
just
a
I didn't even
picnic?
have to think about it
Right.
at that time. And so I don't
I'm
know.
listening
I think
to
that's maybe
The Sort of
harder
Art
way
of
or
Not Giving a
it's-
Fuck. 6 Ways to Stop
it's hard
Giving
to
a
find
Fuck.
that kind
It's a
of,
podcast
clarity, I
episode.
think, for a lot of
Yeah.
people.
I mean, I think what you're talking about is conviction,
Yeah.
and conviction's a hard thing to find.
Hmm.
But it's, I mean, from what I've found true in my life is like
Conviction.
there's this great Peter Thiel question where he says like
Pentecosta.
every
Interesting.
founder, CEO that he talks to that like comes to him for an investment, like the first question he asks him, he says like, "What do you believe is true about the world that most people don't?"
Ooh.
And I love that question
Such
so
a good
much because
question.
I think
Shit, are
as
we
a creative
losing? What's
person,
going
just
on
as
with
a
the
writer,
Phillies?
I find that generally leads me
Oh, cool.
to
I got
the
a
most interesting
weekly
topics and the most
statement.
important topics. But
So
on
according
a personal
to
level,
this-
I feel like that's where conviction comes from. Because it's easy to believe in things that everybody else believes in. Like everybody believes a PhD program is valuable, right? So it's easy to believe that, and the fact that you believe it doesn't carry any weight or significance with it. It's very difficult to think that a PhD
Aw.
program maybe doesn't have a lot of value to it. And like to do that, you have to
Yay,
search
Leos.
for evidence and principles on your own, and do the reasoning on your own, and become convinced of the reasoning on your own. And I guess that process of like doing it on your own rather than relying on the opinions of others,
Damn,
it
I
is
guess
more difficult, but it generates more
traffic.
conviction once it's done successfully.
I gotcha. Yeah.
And like what I've found in my career is that I will often investigate things that are very contrarian and like, you know, everybody believes the opposite. Let me look at this thing.
Contrarian.
And 9 times out of 10, there's nothing there. It's like, okay, well, everybody
See who we got.
believes the opposite for a good reason. But
About,
that 1 time out of 10, you actually do like,
4.82.
Turn
okay,
left on
the
Millstone
crowd's
River
missing
Road.
something. here.
Almost there, guys.
And-
Almost
and
there.
if you can like generate
Ooh,
enough evidence there,
This
it's
is
like, it becomes a very powerful.
whoa, it
I
took
had
a
several years
little.
to stop and think about it, so it wasn't like this
That's
was
cool.
just it fell
A
apart
little,
and it was highly convicted.
What's
Yeah.
that
It took a
called?
while,
Where the
but
dam, the
Yeah.
little dam
I
here,
got to that point. Yeah.
where the water goes
I
under.
went through a thing to a lesser
Like a
extent
mill.
when I started my online businesses
Mhm.
because all my university friends went into the corporate world. And it was funny because it wasn't as explicit. Like nobody had pulled me aside and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But I noticed it's like I kind of stopped getting invited to things.
Yeah.
You know, it was like
So true.
conversations, and like I started getting left out of conversations, and like certain questions that people would ask each other, they stopped asking me. You know.
Interesting.
So yeah, you like it tests you for sure. But it's like I think this is important. Like this comes back to that first point of like what are you willing to be judged for?
Whoa, this is cool.
I think when you find something that you have high conviction in that is maybe not a popular path or a popular belief, the fact that you get judged for it, like that testing of it, I think is actually important and makes it feel more meaningful. Like I take a lot of pride in the things that I've done because people thought I was kind of crazy when I started. Like that's actually
Kind of
what
crazy.